The new gem pass is here today, which you might know. Um, I have a couple of gem passes saved up, so we're going to be activating it. We're going to try to finish it off because all these gems that I got were from. Oh wow, it's actually already done. That's absolutely crazy. I didn't even try. So today we're just going to activate the pass. We did it. That's the end of the video. Make sure to like. I'm just kidding. We're actually going to play a couple of games. We're not going to be claiming any of this stuff because I don't know, maybe they drop a new hero next season or something, or even this season, which I highly doubt because the team just got back from their holiday, according to Sir Class in a stream he did a little earlier. But yeah, we're just going to be playing some Squad Busters. We're going to be playing some Spike. This video is also a call to action. ARC team, I know how to play Spike. Get Ava off of Spike. I'm just kidding. Ava's a really good Spike, and I'm a terrible Sonic. And I just need to get better. Speaking of that, though, we recently ran a scrims today. Let's see who was in our lobby real quick. I didn't really get to read who was in our lobby, but I don't think anybody important. Um, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, we recently ran a scrims today, two actually, which were a lot of fun. And it was a pretty good learning moment. I realized that my playstyle, I like to, I like to think of myself as a team player. I really do. But I realized when it came to Squad Busters, what I thought I was doing for my, jeez, wow, that's crazy. Both my bombs get killed. Supercell, fix your game. What I think is me contributing to my team is me really just working for myself. And what do I mean by that? I mean that I realized most of the time, okay, he's gonna come steal my kill, that's fine. Most of the time when I'm farming somewhere, getting strong, I'm thinking, oh, well, I'm getting strong because I can come help my team later. But then it winds up happening that I'm not helping my team later, and I'm just trying to take solo fights. But then I remember, oh yeah, this is a 5v5 lobby, not a solos lobby. What am I doing? I just died. I actually didn't die very often. Is the funny thing too. Multiple times, like the game from yesterday's video, it came down to just me running around because all my team is dead, and that's partially my fault. So that's what this video is. Not really. I mean, that's not the focus of this video, but it's also just I'm sorry. It's the apology video. And that's not a good way to start out your YouTube career, I know. Speaking of, I actually reached out to someone regarding growing my YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm going to take the advice or any of what they say because a lot of it, the interesting thing about it is that someone else, one of my other friends, spoke to the exact same person about it, and I don't know, they got a little skeptical, so who knows. Maybe we will, maybe we won't get help, but hey, maybe some things in life just have to be taken by yourself. We're gonna take this guy out, dance around him a little bit here. We miss our bandit dash. He has the heal pack thing, so that's annoying. But he's actually about to get bullied out by this Royale King. Interesting thing about the Royale King. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So interesting thing about the Royale King is one of our teammates for our 5v5 today, which that 5v5 didn't end very well. Yeah. We really need to develop a strategy. I mean, we did okay, and we had our very good game. Like, one of the games was very, very good. We killed all of their teammates, and we just farmed gems until the end of the game, because we were bored. But something I realized is that we don't actually have a plan. There's an idea. The idea is you protect, and that's the idea that's been getting us our wins, really. The idea is you protect your carries. The Sonics protect the carries, which are Spike and Barb King. Then eventually the carries reach the stage in the game where they can defend themselves. They can defend themselves so well that they don't need you, and they're basically going to turn into your enablers. I don't know what's happening this fight, by the way. That was an awful fight. There's kind of a lot of waffling. But anyway, your carries become your enablers. They can defend themselves, last long enough until help can arrive, and then you just win. You just win because your tanks are never gonna die. They're never gonna die, and that's Sonic's goal. Sonic's job is to bring them into the mid game with a big squad, and then you just win. What ended up happening a lot because one of our teammates had to play Royale King. Super big chest, by the way. Smash the like button for super big chests. Anyway, one of our teammates had to play the Royale King because they didn't have. They could have played Archer Queen, but Archer Queen and Scrims isn't very good. So that's play Royale King. And what happened every single game, they had their coach, which by the way, a coach. You have a okay, their coach was Zena, who I really like, so I'm not gonna say anything bad about that. But the idea of a coach spectating the game and telling your teammates exactly where enemies are, it's genius, but it caught us off guard and made us look pretty stupid for not thinking of the idea ourselves. I blame Tiger. Anyway, uh, yeah, that's basically what happened. We kind of got cooked. They put every single game. They just put our Royale King in a corner, and it basically became hide and seek Royale King edition because the moment they saw our Royale King, and they didn't even need to see it. They could be on the opposite side of the map, but they just had their coach telling them, "Yeah, Royale King's over here. He's looking weak. Go get him." And that's basically what they did. They coordinated their Sonics, came on our Royale King, and by the time they got there, there was nothing we could do because they were already there, and our communication in VC was less than optimal. So I'm pushing for a ban on the VC and on coaches. Just kidding. I think I'd like to be a coach, but I mean, I also want to play. I like playing. Yeah. In other news, though, oh wow. In other news, Ava got their team on the or their spot on the team basically secured because they're a very good Spike player. Have I mentioned that? They're a really, really good Spike player. Shout out to Ava. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna watch this video, probably not. But if any of the RC team watches this video, uh, go say thanks to Ava. W player. Let's just try to win this game now. We're probably going to play one more game after this as well. This is just going back to the chill videos. But yeah, if any of what was that? If any of you have any idea how to grow a YouTube channel, send it in the comments. I mean, you're probably not YouTubers, but just drop anything. If you have any ideas, that's just that I want ideas. I saw Sir Claz make a video today, literally titled like "I've got nothing." And that scares me because if Sir Claz is out of ideas for Squad Busters, uh-oh, that's not going to be great. To be fair, I mean, my idea for this channel is it's just a chill gaming channel, so it's not really devoid of ideas when the whole idea is you just play the game. So I guess there's that, but I mean, if there's interesting things I want to do, if I were to get bigger and have more resources, I mean, I'd do them, because they'd probably be cool. So we're gonna do this. Oh, by the way, if your name's Dan, you can't watch this video. Anyway, we're just gonna do this. Oh, buddy, what is... Wow. Move this way. Attack the Mortis. Get him from over here. Go in. Something died, but we're okay. Ooh, that was a pretty sharp battle. I had to lock in for a second. Actually, I don't lock in very often. I don't really like to here, because if I do, I won't talk, and if I don't talk, you have no content. So, that really sucks. That this game requires all of that. You know what game requires you to lock in, and something I've even noticed um, while watching Sir Claz, is that he doesn't read his chat half as often when he plays Clash Royale, which makes a lot of sense. Clash Royale requires you to like be fully locked in, because if you look away for one moment or you get disconnected for one moment, you're dead. You're just gonna lose. Okay, I don't know what that was. We got a golden heart though, so we're back in this. We're the king of farming golden hearts. Not actually, Kogama is. He walked back, interesting, but I wasn't expecting him to, so I missed out on the opportunity for an attack. We're on his hero. Can he die? He did at the very last second. And that's how you do it. I put Medic back in here, by the way, because I wanted to test out the healing. And yeah, this is a very more, wow, that's great English. Uh, this is a very aggressive spike build. A little more aggressive, but I mean, it does have medic, so now that I think about it, if I'm gonna play medic, I don't think I should be playing. Hmm. You know what? Here, we're gonna try this. Smash the like button for new things. But Dynamite, where's medic? Medic, and then Colonel Ruffs. This. Ooh, Frank? Hmm. Do that. And yeah, that looks good. So the last game is just gonna be this. We're gonna try something very tanky, something that makes fear come into the eyes of my opponents when they come up on me. Green Hill Zone. You know, the thing about this map is it's kind of interesting that they're leaving this in the game. It's the only map that doesn't have alternate forms, and okay. Here's my whole ordeal. I don't know how much I like the idea of that. That was great. I don't know how much I like the idea of having other characters from other universes be permanent additions. It just leaves a weird taste in my mouth. Like, imagine in the future there's an esports for this game. Do you know how weird it's gonna be playing, like, Optimus Prime, Minecraft, Steve, I don't know, whatever they decide to do, who knows at this point, in my squad inside of Squad Busters? I don't know. I mean, you already have Sonic the Hedgehog. You can already play Sonic the Hedgehog as your hero with Optimus Prime and Alita 1 as your squaddies. Like, I don't know. And it just so happens that Tails is one of the most, well, okay, no, that makes sense. It's Sonic. But like, imagine they add something completely random collab to the game, and like, I don't know, it just so happens that like Sonic the Hedgehog is really good with Minecraft Steve again, which actually, speaking of, isn't that's not impossible. That's not in that's probable. There was a survey that they did a long time ago, and I think Sonic was one of the characters that was actually on there, so I'm not surprised that it's here. There was a survey they handed out a long time ago, and in that survey, it was like, I got the survey twice. I know a lot of people who really wanted to get it who couldn't, and I didn't realize I could probably just let them have one of my tickets for it. Um, yeah, but the survey just said, like, what would you like to see in the game? And I have some screenshots of it. Maybe I'll post them somewhere at some point. But one of the questions was, what collabs would you like to see? And like, there were some pre-made ones, but there were also some that you could like edit. Some of those that were there were Minecraft, uh, like Angry Birds, and at this point, I mean, they might as well save money with this thing that they got right here for the Angry Birds collab. Smash like for humor. Um, yeah. But yeah, like that's not even impossible that they do a Minecraft collab at this point. It's Supercell; they can do basically anything. They have infinite money, except make a good game. Which, from what I'm hearing, this month isn't going to be very good in terms of content for Squad Busters. I mean, the team did just get back, but I don't see good things happening. Do I have? I do have him. Okay, that's good. By him, I mean Frank, because this Barb King is going to be very annoying. There we go. He's absolutely dodging me, and he's gone. We get a B. Yeah, now that we have a B, there's basically nothing they can do. Speaking of B, B fell off. A lot of things fell off. Royale King is just so. Ugh. I mean, in solos he's okay, but like in 5v5s he's absolute garbage. Speaking of people who fell off, Kogama X, I don't know if you know them, but they're a pretty good solos player. Not gonna lie, man's been falling off recently. Hit the like button for Kogama. Please say he doesn't watch this video. I love you, Kogama. You're a good player. Bowers is better. Anyway. Get this video to 1 million likes and views or whatever so that Paolo can see it and fix the game, and hopefully we can keep busting. That was a good game. We didn't kill everybody. We didn't do everything we wanted to, but we did just enough. And sometimes in life, that's what you gotta do to get by. Just enough. Goodbye. Have a good day.